Good morning to all of my untamed souls. To this rainy day in Indiana, which I actually love the rain. But I'll tell you that it's January 23rd, and I know that we are getting close to a full moon, which is on the 25th, I believe. And without even needing to look at the calendar, I always know, because my cat literally will not leave me alone. She's like attached to me. She was with me all night. She followed me into the bathroom. She's there when I'm trying to eat my breakfast and make my coffee. I always know. And animals and all that, they always act weird around a full moon. But this cat she would not quit this morning. So, you needed that coffee. The card of the day for January 23rd is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is a card that is going to talk to us about leaving something that is no longer serving us, taking ourselves into a different space. Maybe thoughts or arguments or disagreements from the past, maybe even the recent past, we've decided that we're done with that situation. We're leaving it. We're no longer going to think about it. It's time to move forward. Maybe y'all have said your piece, and now it is time to move forward after deciding to go your separate ways, or to make some sort of peace, the agree to disagree, but I am going to continue to move forward, and I'm not revisiting this again. In this card, although it may be hard to see, you see that there are choppy waters on one side and smoother waters on the other, which means these people are moving from a choppier state of life, a choppier state of thinking, a choppier state of being, into a calmer state that is going to be more beneficial to them. Now, if we do the numerology for the day and we add in the year of 2024, so 1/23/2024, the first card we get in the breakdown is the Temperance card, which is going to be a card about the right amount of this and the right amount of that to make the perfect mixture. This woman is performing a little bit of alchemy there on this, little oasis. I almost see this card as if, so she's got one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. So she is tempering, she's got her foot in the water. She's got a fire symbol on her chest. And she's got one foot on the ground, on the earth. And she's got wings representing, air and divine being. So she is tempering all of these elements to mix them together, a right amount of groundedness, the right amount of emotional health, the right amount of mental clarity, and the right amount of fire and passion, right? And she's trying to temper them, kind of like when you temper eggs, you don't just scramble take the eggs and put them right into the hot liquid. We have to add a little bit of the hot liquid slowly, a little bit at a time, until the egg mixture is warm enough, and then you can add it all into the hot mixture, right? We're dipping our toes in, so to speak. So this card is not only going to be talking about balance. It's not just about balance, but there is a path with this leading up to the sun there behind her. So the sun is in the background. I almost see this as she's taken this short break. She's been on a hike. She's been on a journey. She's going to stop. She's going to refill her water bottle. And maybe she doesn't know where that water's been. So she's got some filters and she's passing it back and forth. She's filtering out some things that need to be filtered out. while still trying to stay standing, not sit for too long because she knows that she has to keep going. So it's a card about filtering, tempering things in our life so that we have just the right amount, but not in excess in any one point, and knowing that we need to, take that balance and that rest when needed, but we're not going to do it for too long because we still have a journey ahead to go. So if we further break this card down from the number 14, we hit the Five of Swords. And we hit the Five of Swords after, going through the Six of Swords. And I know what, a lot of times my meaning of this card is, but in this context, it's actually, for me, just a reminder to say, while we have been in the Six of Swords, we've made the decision to move forward from this conversation. We're doing things to temper our lives, to filter out things that are no longer needed. We still have a journey to go, but we know that we need to keep our composure. We need to keep our balance. We need to keep on moving because we've decided to move forward. And the Five of Swords in this context really does kind of call me back to say, remember what you left behind. Remember what you're moving on from, because if you don't think about tempering some things and making sure you filter those thoughts from your mind, we're moving on. Filter the bad thoughts out, take in the good thoughts so that we don't end back up in the Five of Swords again. So go forth today, consider how you're going to do things, make sure that if you've left something behind, you've let go of a subject matter, you've let go of a conversation, that you continue to let go of it and filter out the thoughts of it so that you don't keep going back into that rehash mode, especially mental rehash. Ooh, it's my favorite thing to do. I just want to rehash everything mentally, like, over and over again. I know I'm not the only one, okay? I'm gonna just say it for everybody. I know that we all do that. So don't rehash things mentally if you've made the decision to move on from it, right? Healing can only happen when we've decided to move on and not go back into that mental space of rehashing something. So hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day. I get to go teach some new students today, and I'm so excited to really jump into that with everybody. So I hope all of my untamed souls have a beautiful, glorious day. Even though it's gloomy and raining here, it's actually, I consider it a beautiful day. I love rain and the sound of rain. It's wonderful. It makes me want to curl up and just read a book. So enjoy your day, and I will catch you later.